I don't know what that was. It must have been Yuna in her own channel.
Does he want me to? No? Yes, no? Thanks, brother.
Oh, they're starting up. Get your racers ready.
I got it up.
3, 2, 1. Twitch delay.
Go! In 15 seconds.
Alright. Guess I'm not gonna mute. Okay.
Good
10,
luck to both racers. May you both keep cape.
Both on English.
3,
Good, they'll have
2,
freedom cape.
1.
And they are pretty much in sync on stream. That's awesome. I don't think we've had one of these races yet.
Not on my
I
Kadar,
hope I
they're
don't
not.
forget how to play this. I haven't
Yeah,
done
same
it
here.
in 2 days.
I'm watching on Kadar now on your stream.
Got this easy.
You know, with the early
This.
lead.
I won't promise anything.
I don't
but I'll
think
do
she's
my
actually
best.
ahead just yet.
That's all I can say.
Probably not.
As long as I don't die in Yoshi
Probably
too, I
got
guess
delay
we're
on
on
it.
So-
a pace.
There we go.
Call it by their splits, not by what you actually see.
They're within a second on mine now, so that's better.
Neither one has made a mistake so far. As long as they've both been mashing through the cutscenes at the right speed, we're gonna see what happens
They're
in
about 3
YI3.
seconds behind on my.
Thank you, Tyler.
The first moment of judgment.
Yeah, YI3, the first difficult moment in any of these races.
They both got through the hardest part.
Oh, that's good. I think Yuna's YI3 is a little better than Spike's. Spike is still jumping on the platforms that are moving to the left. Yuna's running right through everything.
Both of them with those Koopa jump strats.
I love the Koopa jump strats.
Gotta leave that Koopa alone.
Ah, he's asking for it.
So Yuna did get
Keep
the 59.
walking.
Yuna got the
He
59,
deserves it.
nice.
All the hearts in my chat. Oh.
Alright. Looks like they're both going to be talking, so I might just alternate between them as we go along. See if they can avoid the spike balls of YI4.
Spike hit the spike.
Wow, you're a little bit ahead of me, but so that's a thing.
Oh.
Yuna knows she just got away with
That is
one.
not my strat. I'm glad it worked out. That was not
You'll
my
power
strat
through
for
it.
this.
Yuna disavows all knowledge
My
of that
mind went
strat.
blank. Yeah, I got Ravenza guy. I usually get 259 now.
Spike,
Pretty
what are you
happy about
doing?
that.
It's one of those levels that you think are automatic, but then when you're under a lot of pressure, you forget which
That
exact
was not
platform
my
you
strat,
normally land on and where you
that
land
was
on
really
it.
scary.
Yeah. Well, he's through, so Yuna's gonna have a slight lead going into Iggy's. Grabs the fence a
This is
little
the hardest
early.
score section of
Spike
Iggy's
died.
From what I can see right now.
Poor Spike, I feel his pain. I almost died too.
Yuna apparently watching the match.
I'm gonna
You can
take
get
this
some useful
safely.
information
I
that way.
usually, do stupid stuff here.
Both of
because I
them
don't
grab
Whoa,
the top
my
of the
goodness. Yuna
Whoa!
Whoa!
Hello.
cutting.
like that. I
Yuna,
wasn't paying
please.
attention to where that pillar was.
316 whistle
Wow,
for
I almost
Yuna.
went to split.
Nice.
I don't have my splits. That was a good. that was a good first whirl. I almost died twice, but I'm alive.
334 for Spike, so about an 18-second advantage for Yuna outside of
Nice.
World 1.
So let's check in with Spike's audio, since they're both going to be talking. I might play with
Sucks
this
to start
idea.
to
Let me
run
know
off
if it's a
with
bad
that
idea
shit.
out there in Chatland.
You can just stream the SMW soundtrack on YouTube.
Just stream GDF's run and hope it syncs up.
Oh god.
So Yuna's
I
going
just
for that
mixed up
cape.
The jumps. Oh, well. Next level.
She grabbed the cape more efficiently than X-Paco did in his race.
Ooh.
Shots fired at
Hey, Cruncho,
X-Paco.
thanks, man.
All right, all right.
Ooh.
Spike had some trouble?
Spike was not as fortunate.
Oh.
The curse.
Capes are
That
plentiful
hit
at
me
the beginning of
last
this
time.
level.
Like the game wants you to have them. Yuna, meanwhile, is through to Donut Secret 1. Spike wisely lands on those clouds. He wasn't high enough at all. Faster to just give in and do it than to try and fight it and then have to, well, deal with whatever actually happens.
So Yuna gained control on Donut Secret at about 440.
That's going to be at least 20 seconds. Yuna's grabbed her Koopa shell. Wasn't a clean grab, but she's got it.
26-second advantage starting
She-
Donut Secret, but
He lost the shell plus the blocks.
Ooh. Well, that's not the worst thing in the world.
she kept Cape at least.
I think if you lose the shell and then the blocks, you almost break even. Risky approach to the Rip Van Fish at the end of the level.
524 tape for Yuna. Spike can narrow the gap a little bit here.
Spike's keeping that shell a little longer. He does the wiggle,
Probably saved a few seconds.
but then he walks the whoa. Walks to the P-switch, opts to cape the Cheep rather than going under it.
About a 26-second advantage for Yuna exiting Donut Secret.
Yuna had a
It's
little
still
bit of a...
anybody's game.
It is. It is much too early. There's still plenty of race and lots of hard levels left. I thought Yuna
And
scared me a little bit
Spike just
there.
got that awesome platforming skill.
Spike
Not
has the...
saying that Yuna's not good.
I think Spike's skills at platforming are what have brought his time down this far this fast.
Yuna failed
Yuna.
the safe takeoff.
I guess I was off by like a pixel.
Oh, she's
This
This
having
is
issues
interesting.
here.
Something's going on.
I think it's just tournament jitters.
Also, I highly recommend you
Gotta
guys
be.
just go over and watch twitch.tv/MrCab55.
Thank you, Spike.
He's doing commentary on the race, so
Good guy, Spike, with the plug.
Have a 7-minute tape for Yuna.
Yeah, 7 minutes. Hopefully
That
kind
little
of recovering a
screw
little
in the
bit.
game might give Spike some time to catch up.
And a 7:12 for Spike, so the
I think
lead was
he's
cut in
gained
about,
about
half.
10 seconds.
I will agree with Spike's chat, the pro can never be tamed.
Yuna flying through YI4 at the appropriate height.
Sure, both players learned pretty quickly what not to do on this level.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see what gets picked up between weeks in the tournament. Good to see who's flying where right now, though.
Although Yuna got the slowest fly,
Oh,
so Spike might gain a second or two here just from mechanic. No, he got a 60 as well.
the one thing about fast fly and slow fly, especially early in the race with inexperienced runners, you would expect it to kind of average out as the race goes on. A little stuttering from myself there as Yuna goes for the safe strat to start Morton fly.
That's not safe to me.
Oh, you mean the springboard?
No? It's the first room.
Both
Oh.
players got up.
Yuna has the
to the first
springboard,
room.
nice.
No, Spike did not get the fly at all in the
Hmm.
third room,
He knows it.
but
He's gonna wind up and do it again.
Yeah, he's
What's going on here?
still unsuccessful. That'll cost. It's gonna cost him a lot of time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unbelievable, dude.
It's
He's
always
not going for the backup spring strat.
that was the one thing I really didn't want to happen.
Egg drop at 9 minutes. I didn't see when her
It's
split
pretty
was,
much
but the egg was
covered.
put down on the ground at 9 minutes on Yuna's stream.
Morton fly is
let
one of
go
those
about a
things
pixel too
where
early.
if you get it, it's nice. It saves a bunch of time. If you don't get it, you just have to go on. Once you
The
risk
worst is
losing it
when
a
you're
second
trying
time.
to- when you're trying to escape that little crusher section at the end and get crushed by the wall.
Oh. Well, that's why you just have to be careful up there. Know your limits, know what's going on, and
Don't even get any of the
in a RTA, yeah, you go for that. In a race situation, hang back and just eat the time lost rather than losing cape, losing a life. Yuna doesn't know how to activate that vine block with the shell. Unfortunate, because she almost had it.
It was about a 40,
I actually only saw the last like few minutes.
44 or 48 second advantage for Yuna in the castle cutscene, so Spike will, if he pulls
Isn't
off
quite the
81
gap.
successfully,
Alright, we're gonna go
he'll shave off some of that.
Certainly.
We're gonna go back to Yuna audio
VS1.
for funsies.
This one.
Yuna now with the vertical fly of Vanilla Secret 1.
It's almost easy every time. Almost.
Mrs. Cab is
Spike.
already yelling Yahtzee in the
Spike.
background.
Lost cape, but
Almost hit my head on that pipe.
fortunately, America.
This being
I
July
will
4th
try,
weekend,
dude.
Spike knows about Freedom Cape.
Freedom Cape.
And
However, Spike
Good
pulled
fly
that I
Go on.
don't know.
Oh, some flyover, which means I'll probably fuck them up.
Spike
I
got
don't
the
know
vine,
who-
so that's good.
I don't know who did VD1
Had
faster.
it.
Spike know the faster strat.
40 seconds.
Spike, I think, wins the battle of Vanilla Dome 1.
Spike's struggling here.
That's
Yuna,
not
I think,
lots.
wins the battle of Vanilla
I'll
Secret
just
1.
mind my own thing.
To be honest, I think Spike's a little lucky he didn't hit that Paracoopa.
That's a weird
What up?
strat.
Familiar with this strat. But it
I've never seen that strat.
So, one thing to keep in mind whenever you're trying to do a vertical fly with Super Mario World physics, really, I think there's only these 2 levels in this game, but you have to make sure you're getting some horizontal velocity before you hit the ground.
I love this level.
You have no
It's so
speed and you hit the
peaceful.
ground, try and build up P speed, you're basically doing it from
With all the
scratch.
fishes. Well,
That's
the
one of the
dolphins and
challenges a
fish.
lot of people, I think, have learning the Morton fly.
And the coins. All of the money. All of the money.
So Yuna had an 1131 gaining of control at the dolphin level.
We have
We can use
quality
that to
options.
see.
The Mario
that
World
to
Tournament is
see.
real.
See how
Yuna
big
got
the
quality
gap
options
is.
too.
Oh shit, I just got quality options. I just saw that happen.
Everybody's
Hey, I
seen
didn't
it.
practice this one.
Right, so
Like
I wonder why.
we're in the flyover levels and the auto
Because I hate
scrollers,
it
so what do you guys think so
It's
far?
underwater. I fucking hate
It's about a
Speed this
minute
up.
advantage for Yuna, but many things are left.
Like Roy Fly.
It's a minute and 8-second advantage at the beginning of Dolphins.
Why
I think
did I
we've
think that?
seen a
this
lot of
close,
jitters
really?
from both
Why?
players. Yuna's
Fine,
fighting
but
through
why
it,
did I do that?
especially like right now. Even she's just noticing that the Donut Plains
was
3
thinking
fly
about
still kind of
something
stands out
else.
to me. Is what was she doing?
I need to pay attention.
Spike though, Spike just not executing on a couple of levels, but he's a veteran of enough things. I don't think he's as easily phased.
Nah, I'm not even gonna.
I don't know if Spike goes
Go
for
for
quick
it or
Resner, but he
anything.
could save some time
Just
doing
gonna
that.
take it really safe. Why? I almost
Yuna says
tried
she's going to do it
uh,
really safe and proceeds
split
to
right now.
jump at the end.
Riku, please. I'm not gonna get partner. Don't worry
Wow.
about that. I'll always be a scrub.
And Nick,
Good
Spike
scrub.
Spike had some trouble there with Morton Fly, but
Oh,
he's not
alright.
out of this.
Not that I want to call him out, but I don't want to die like Nick J here.
I thought we agreed not to
I don't know
talk
if you're
about that.
watching, Nick, and, I love you.
I was going to talk about it, but Yuna already did it for me.
I feel better about dying.
What the hell
here
did
in
I
my,
miss?
Peter,
Oh,
the one I got.
Nick
Couple
J
days ago.
famously has
Days ago.
a pretty bad death in this level in the tournament. Sorry, Nick J, but yeah.
Nick
Spike is
J's
about to get to
one.
Reznor as
Nick
Yuna
stood on
navigates.
the Nick J platform.
Yuna opting to land on that platform as fast as possible. I'm pretty sure I've heard Spike talking about Reznor recently, and like even saying last night, if you lose cape at all in this run, do it against Reznor. So
come back to
he knows
bite me
that
in
he's
the
not
ass.
phased.
Yeah.
He's just a little disappointed in
I
his
don't
run
wanna
in
die
general,
now.
but I think Spike's still in
I
this.
really don't want to die. I have another reason not to die, I should say.
About 100 in-game seconds separating them.
Sorry, I'm seeing Cab's chat and I think it's really funny. I like having 9 lives here.
Alright, we like
Stop
Nick
chat.
J, so let's listen in on Spike. Spike getting the more difficult version of the beginning of this level with no cape. Spike opting to stomp every one of these guys, including the ones still over the gap.
That's what you do in RTAs. Don't try to do something different, but safer in a race.
Yeah.
Because different is always bad.
Consistency is the key. Yuna did get the quick takeoff, holding Y, hitting X to spin at the beginning of Butter Bridge 2. Staying high enough, there's going to be no trouble there.
Well, too bad. I wanted this to be a good race.
Oh, Spike, he did. Oh.
Oh no.
I guess he was aware of what
Spike
he
with the
was doing.
swag.
Spike with the save. With that
Spin
one
jumping.
He didn't seem concerned about it, so he must do that normally.
Spin jumping there, highly not recommended, since you can accidentally kill yourself in the pit there. Yuna in room 2 of Ludwig. With the cape cancel.
Just doing all sorts of pounds.
Wow. I'm gonna go and say it. Was that intentional? And if so, good
Seems
show.
like it.
I don't have her audio on, so I can't tell if she's panicking.
She was just giggling. But I can't make any conclusions from that.
Using the Koopas to her advantage, they're stomping them to get on the climb. Almost lost the Fire Flower, but she's in. And Garbanzo guy complaining that neither player went for the coin block duplication in Butter Bridge 1. We're still in this, especially if either player has trouble with clips, or, although I don't know if Spike goes for hard clip at all. Roy Fly is still a great equalizer.
I predict both players will go for hard clip once, possibly twice, and then just go to easy.
I don't know if Yuna's at the level yet where she will go for it a second time. Spike protecting the cape here. Gets through room 2 pretty easily.
Oh.
So I protected the
Like,
cape. Or the
What is that hitbox,
flowers
dude?
more valuable right now.
The flower is worth 10 seconds, but I think Spike is at least more concerned with not
I would love if, like,
losing cape.
everything could go
Yuna
on
getting the
this time of
Koopa in the
day.
middle of FOI 1 for lag reduction strats, and it looks like she did keep enough P speed.
Sorry, I'm so
Oh,
frustrated,
he did
guys.
get the quick kill.
And I
Yeah.
missed that.
Or the quick cycle, whatever.
Spike jumping a little too slow. Gets it on the last stomp. He knows about it. Alright.
Probably looking at a minute and a half advantage for Yuna just to guess.
So anything.
Right, 3 more worlds and I never have to play this game again.
We're gonna listen to Yuna go for clips here.
I'm gonna run into this fish because I've been told it's a lucky fish. Oh man! Oh man!
Yuna first try every time.
Easy every time. Oh, baby.
That's gonna buy a significant amount of time, unless Spike can
Oh,
equalize it.
fuck that. No, I'm not
She
coming
doesn't
back
get
into
cheat.
bounds for
He
that.
doesn't get the
want
block.
a
I'm just gonna take the
Chance going
time.
back in.
I don't care.
I've done that too, where if you miss that
not
block
worth
on the
it.
first couple of
I'm
tries,
also sorry for
don't
the
even
F-bomb.
waste your time trying. Don't risk it,
Forgot
just
that
go.
my audio is on the other
You
channel.
obviously don't go as fast, but it's still faster than going through the rest of the
Just got
level,
really excited.
especially once you get
Well,
that key at the very end.
Into bounds, but that's fine.
Didn't know you had hard clip yet, so that's
Yeah,
amazing.
she's
That's
been
awesome.
practicing it.
She's been playing this game like
Screw
every
that block.
day.
Exactly. Screw that block. It's not worth coming back into bounds and having to deal with the whole level again.
Spike,
I know
I
Boogie,
know from
right?
watching a stream last night,
That was
basically
pre-gasmy.
doesn't want to mess with changing his own
I got it
strats this
first
close to
try,
the race,
but just
especially
one.
in the race to get the lag reduction.
Runs that I
He
finished,
knows
I
about
think.
it and just doesn't want to get it wrong. And it's only for what, 1 second, so it's not worth the risk.
So if you wonder
Yeah,
what
it
would
looks
happen
like
if you
a
would
minute
play
and a
this
half
game
advantage
for
for
a month,
Yuna starting
every single
FOI2.
day.
So I think
This
we've
is
had
what's
another race
gonna
that was at
happen.
about this much of a difference. I forget
start
who
to
it
get
was, but we had a
levels good.
Roy death and they were dead even going into Chocolate Island after that.
Oh, I
So
almost fell down.
here we
Alright.
go. It's in a few
Are
seconds.
you right? He doesn't even go for it once.
Spike doesn't even go for it once.
That's another 25 seconds or so.
Going straight for
let's try hard
easy
clip.
clip is at least, the
Easy every time.
if you're not going to go for hard clip, just go. So Yuna has the height. Through the Potibos.
Oh, that was
She knows she
close.
was close to the
I'm not
spikes.
risking it. I usually go for it, but let's just take this.
Don't know why I have to say that when she's already doing that. I love that Yuna basically admitted she
Oh my
accidentally
God.
got that the first try. Like the
did
first
that.
time she was playing
Poor
this game, she just
Yoshi.
did that.
Okay, third try, easy clip.
Not gonna lie, guys. This is PB pace.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is
Can't lie.
Yuna on 35 pace?
I would imagine so.
Should I be happy that I knocked 12 seconds off my PB today?
Mike's
I'm-
gonna be 2 minutes in the hole after World 5.
I'm gonna keep alternating
Don't worry
back
about
and
as
forth.
bad
Here.
as it could go.
Spike with the bonus stars.
Somebody said he always gets those.
That's just this whole run, though. So I think that's the 20th level, so only 12 more levels. Good, good, good.
One thing that you can definitely say about Spike is he keeps playing even if he knows what's going on. He's gonna keep the pressure up.
He's just gonna power through it.
I know that Yuna gets the chocolate Yoshi and Spike does not, so if nothing else, that'll be 10, 12 seconds for Spike in Chocolate Island.
That is for optimal stuff though. Yuna getting that backup cape. Don't leave home without it.
So many times we
Spike's
failed
turn
this.
for Roy.
Oh.
It's what every person fears.
It
I'll try
really
to
is.
finish the run. Try to finish because it's a race. I'd rather have a time when I finish the race. Like literally anything.
Spike
that can go
opting
wrong
for
is going
Butterbridge
wrong
2.
in this race.
So that's about a
And I did it
minute
in practice,
loss.
and I felt good about everything.
Yuna.
An alternative strat would be to get an extra cape in Forest 1, just so you have 2 going into Roy's, so that if you do happen to fail it, it's not nearly as costly.
I'm also still a bigger fan of going to Forest of Illusion 1 and no caping the first half of that level to get that cape, just so if you need to go back again, you're right there at the midway. Spike. Oh.
If you fail to do get back up high enough, your only option at that point is to try a wall jump.
I think it's been said you could try and really kill your speed and try and pull all the
Oh,
way
that's
up.
right. That's right.
See if
forgot
Spike
that you
goes
can
for
do
2
that.
capes this time. Yuna went for the safe
ahead.
spin fly strat in the Chocolate Ghost House rather than the Boo Bounce. And is now blazing a trail through Chocolate Island too.
Well, if she knows where Spike is, then she's, a lot of pressure's probably off of her at this point.
Alright. Pulling for Spike on this Roy Fly.
Like, my confidence has just been absolutely shot.
Oh, I don't usually get P speed.
Back to Yuna in
Middle point, just in
Chocolate
case.
Secret, keeping that P speed.
Just in case.
And this is why Roy's is the scariest level in this category.
Roy's is a scary level in any category it's in. But Spike should
Crouching
probably
Royal
go for 2
Monkeys.
capes here just so
Too
he doesn't
funny.
have to walk all the way back
To do it every
again.
time.
Looks like he's just gonna keep going for it.
Alright. Alright. This is usually where I lose my Yoshi, but I'm gonna keep him this time. Because I can.
Keeping Yoshi through this room in Chocolate Secret is usually pretty annoying.
It's not that bad.
Alright. Got it. H remain.
Ouch.
Wow.
Spike
I think
has
it's the first
forfeited
time
the
ever
race
someone tells
after
me I have skills.
he had enough of
I have
Roy's.
never seen this before in
Yeah.
my chat. Oh man. Spike just forfeit? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Roy Fly really can be a
I
killer.
mean, you never know what can happen in Bob. Oh.
There's really not much you could say about it
Oh no, I'm not.
beyond after that.
Nah. He died in Roy 3 times. Ugh.
There comes a point in a lot of these races where you have to decide whether or not you're going to go for the ride or just kind of keep going back for cape. And
Like mine, I think it took me 5 attempts, but I probably should have not done that many attempts for Roy Fly.
Nailed it.
I got fucked over by one of the pot of booths one time.
it's alright. We
Didn't nail it.
think this is the elimination match for Spike, so
Oh my god. Ah! Well,
be the end of his tournament run, but we still thank him for showing up
capeless!
and helping out the community.
Capeless.
It looks like we'll get to see Yuna's capeless strats going into Bob.
I just checked against her PB and she's 3 seconds ahead at the whistle, but having lost cape, she'll be losing that time. I don't know how strong her final splits
Yeah,
are.
forfeit. I see it in the SRL chat. I mean, I get it. Dying 3 times on Roy is just the worst. It's okay, Pogyo. Don't worry about it. K plus is
I
fine.
guess we'll keep commentating here
got
for
my
now
Yoshi.
and before rating Yuna,
Everything's gonna be okay.
whoever else is around.
Yoshi's
I don't
all
know,
I
you could
need.
probably just raid her now.
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go back for a cape here after I finish this. Bob won.
Now let's
cape
just go
was
raid
just-
Yuna now.
I haven't practiced it enough yet. I know I should, but I haven't. So now I got a bunch of people commentating on my run. Nice.
Yeah, for everybody who's just joining in, Spike couldn't get the Roy Fly 3 times, and that was that. Yuna riding the
Didn't see
PB
that.
pace here. Only a few seconds ahead now and without a cape, so we'll see how she does it.
To despawn these.
We're just gonna go raid Yuna now because I don't think we're waiting on any more races to start up tonight. Thanks for joining in. I believe there are races scheduled tomorrow. There's a race tomorrow in the afternoon at 1 o'clock Eastern, so that's the middle of the
Backup
day for a
pusher?
lot of people I know.
Why not?
But that will be Deathwing and Furlim in
That's
round
so
2 of the
smooth.
winners bracket. Hope to see you then, and remember to keep cape.
Practiced a lot.